Hey guys, Smashlander here. As you all know, well, if you're a Sonic fan, then you will know Sonic Forces has now been announced as the new title for Project Sonic 2017, and Sonic Mania also has been delayed until summer. And they teased a new Flying Battery Zone, which is a remade zone from Sonic 3, and it's returning into Sonic Mania. Now, why am I talking about Sonic? Well, I'm a big Sonic fan, and you're gonna have to get used to it. Sonic has popped up on my channel a few times in the past, but you're probably gonna see him a lot on this channel in the future. So I'm just gonna let you guys know that. First, let's talk about Sonic Mania. Game's looking really great so far. Apparently, it's mostly just going to be remixed stages from past games, and I'm okay with that actually. Even if there were absolutely no new zones in the entire game, I would probably still buy it. So far, they've shown off Green Hill, Studiopolis, which is a new zone. I know there's a Mirage Saloon, which is also a new zone. What else is there? There's Flying Battery, as they just teased. I think that's it so far, right? Yeah, I don't remember. Maybe there's like one or two I'm missing. But I hope they keep it up and make sure they get this game polished, which is pretty much why they're delaying it probably. Kind of sad that there's no physical version of the game. There's only downloadable versions. Even the collector's edition has a download code, which is kind of dumb. I mean, if you want to make it as classic as possible, you want to release the game physically. So, especially since the Nintendo Switch version is going to have I should say, the Nintendo Switch version would have had a cartridge if they released it physically, which would stay true to having Genesis cartridges, but whatever. Flying Battery they showed off. It looks nice. I played a lot of Sonic 3. I never beat it. Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I should say. I never beat it. It's a pretty hard game. I mean, I've beaten Sonic 1 and 2, but that's only because I played the iOS version of Sonic 1, which is much easier, and it has like save files. And I played the 3DS version of Sonic 2, which also had save files. I mean, Sonic 3 has save files too, but it's also much harder in my opinion. I don't know why. But still, I got to Flying Battery Zone, and I've played it. So I'm happy about, and I love the Flying Battery Zone theme. So I'm excited for that coming to Sonic Mania. Next, we're gonna talk about the biggie here. Sonic Forces. Kind of a dumb name so far. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. We don't really know yet. But Sonic Forces, they showed us one gameplay trailer, and it looks like it has the gameplay of the Boost games like Sonic Unleashed, Sonic Generation, Sonic Colors, and I'm really happy about that. I liked Sonic Lost World. I prefer the Boost games, but I also like Sonic Lost World, and I was okay with them just experimenting with something there. I didn't want the Lost World formula to become the new Sonic formula, though. I wanted the parkour elements to stay, but not the run button and all that stuff. I'm glad to see that they did away with that. Since Lost World was the last game developed by Sonic Team. And everyone's just complaining about how Sonic Forces looks too similar to Sonic Unleashed and Sonic Generations. But that's the thing, weren't they considered the best Sonic games in a long time? Then why are people complaining about that? I just don't understand. I love the boost gameplay. Everyone says, well, not everyone, I should say, some people say it's just boost to win. I disagree with that. Hopefully less people will say that now, because in the beginning of, well, not the beginning, well, in a little bit into the trailer, they show Sonic running into a capsule that kind of looks like the Wisp capsules from Sonic Colors. And I think it made the same exact sound effect that they did in Sonic Colors. Didn't look like there was a wisp inside it. However, as soon as Sonic went through the capsule, whoever was playing the game at the time, they started boosting. So this could mean that you don't just get boosts off of normal rings. Instead, you get your boost power out of the wisp-like capsules like they did in Sonic Colors. I hope this is the case, because people will stop calling it boost to win if you don't have the boost all the time. And it will feel much more rewarding, like it did in Sonic Colors, to get the boost. I really hope that's the case. But that's probably just like either that, or it's just like a boost replenish thing that instantly replenishes your boost. But maybe rings will still replenish it, but not all the way. I don't know. But even if the boost is still replenished with rings, it'll still be fine. I'll still enjoy the game just as much. I'm pretty sure it's confirmed that Classic Sonic will also be playable. I'm excited for that too. I hope they don't make his spin dash overpowered like they did in Generations. That was too much. It was basically, all you did in that game was spin dash when you were playing as Classic Sonic. That's all you wanted to do. Like, I hardly ever just ran. So, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to talk about. No, I think that's it. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say before. I was gonna make the point that, in my opinion, I think Sonic Forces will be good. I don't think there's any way it's gonna be a bad game, to tell you the truth. Especially since Sonic has been going uphill lately, with Sonic Mania is looking great. And I don't think the game will be bad at all, because if you try to think about it, when was Sonic Team's last bad game? Just think about that. When was the last bad Sonic game that was made by Sonic Team? Let's go back for a little bit. Let's go back to Sonic Lost World. Not a bad game, actually. It's pretty good. That's an unpopular opinion. But I have that opinion, and I think it's actually a good game. At first, I hated it because Sonic Lost World is a game that you have to learn to like. Once I played it a little bit more, I was like, okay, I like this game. It kind of grew on me. Once you learn how to move Sonic around and maneuver through the game, it becomes a good game. What's it called? Before that was Sonic Generations. Everyone loved that game. Don't think there was too many people that didn't like it. And before that was Sonic Colors. Once again, it's a very well. I was gonna say well-known. I meant well-loved game. I personally didn't like it as much as Generations, because there was too many 2D sections and it was very tedious to go through. But still, it was a good game. Before that we had Unleashed. Day stages were good, night stages were decent. I didn't play through the whole game, sadly. I'm kind of embarrassed by that I didn't finish the game. I own the Wii U, not the Wii U, I own the Wii version of that game. And I don't know how it compares to the Sony and Microsoft versions of the game, PS3 and Xbox 360. I actually owned both the Wii and the PS2 versions, which was kind of dumb because they're the same version. I don't even know why there was a PS2 version in the first place. The the PS3 was out for even a little while anyways. I don't know why they decided to give it a PS2 version, but they did. But I'm getting off topic here. So, a lot of people thought that Sonic Unleashed was either good or decent. And then Sonic 06 was before that, and everyone thought that was terrible. So Sega, I should say Sonic Team really hasn't put out a terrible or bad Sonic game since Sonic 06. People are overreacting about Sonic Boom because Sonic Boom was made by Big Red Button and it was rushed and it was made by Big Red Button, obviously. Not Sonic Team. Just thought I wanted to put that out there. I'm sure a lot of people know it and a lot of people are reminded of this, but they still say Sonic is dead or Sonic is going downhill because of Sonic Boom. That's not the way it is. It really isn't. Well, that's all I wanted to say today. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.